Hello, lovelies. Welcome back. It's been too long. Too long. A little update for you. A little life update, if you will. First of all, new nails. Aren't they gorgeous? So pretty. Anyway, I don't know what is up with my camera today. I don't know if I have this on like a different setting or something, but like what I see in my camera here is a much better picture than it is on here. I don't know what's happening. I apologize. Anyway, for those who care, a little life update, if you will. I had a spinal tap done to check how much or how high my spinal fluid pressure, CSF fluid pressure, is. So they basically do what's called a lumbar puncture or a spinal tap. They're interchangeable to check that pressure. I had that done 2 Fridays ago now, I think. I don't know. On the 21st. Yeah. Got that done on the 21st of February. And lo and behold, my body was like, what the hell did you just do to me? And I had to be on bed rest for like a week. Couple days after that spinal tap, I actually had to go back because I was leaking spinal fluid. Basically, my body did not clot that puncture. So they had to force it to clot, which they took a huge tube of my blood and inject it into my spine to force it to clot and close that so that all the pressure could then dissipate inside of me. I really don't like how I look right now. Pause. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. And fun fact, that hurts worse than a spinal tap. So then I was bedridden for another few days, which sucked. But yeah, I'm back. I'm able to sit up without wanting to pass out. I'm still not at 100%, but I'm back. And unfortunately, I was forced to take some time off from work, medical leave. So I have some time on my hands now. And hopefully I can get caught up with all of these videos. This one is the car video that they did. Oh my God, how long ago was this? January 17th. Bruh, we're in March. I'm so behind. I am so behind. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. Sorry if that was long-winded, but yeah. Fun. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? Oh, I also have my breakfast, which is like, I don't think anybody really cares, but it's a soft-boiled egg with cheese and sauerkraut and a little bit of pickled onion. It's delicious. Don't knock it until you try it. All right. Let's get into it, shall we?
Does that look good to you guys? Unfazed, unbothered, unfuckwittable bitch, why bother? Does that look good? I'm watching the Sturniolo triplets right now, 1 second. My ankle itches! Dude! There's not a fucking venomous snake biting it.
I have an asthma attack right now, and I don't have an inhaler.
You said that like in your pocket. You said that in...
Inhaler? I don't have an inhaler. Inhaler?
Past... I have
an asthma attack right now, like it's like a thing.
Yeah.
I'm having an asthma attack and I don't have an
said that like
inhaler.
it's... Alright guys, top 3 cheeses.
Oh, shoot me with a gun.
Around 3 years ago.
It makes me really sad.
And it was one of our most viral moments and most clipped moments, and the audio went absolutely crazy dumb of us talking about...
MLB used it. Let's talk.
The MLB,
the NFL, the NHL,
a bunch of
NBA.
TikTok influencers.
And it was
Jack
of Nick
audio.
and his top 3 cheeses.
Well, actually, shout out fan accounts because genuinely, you guys are the reason we have the career we have. If you didn't supply the internet with short form content of us, we would be nothing of who we are because the Colby Jack audio.
I have to agree with that because that is the way that I even found them. So shout out to y'all. Y'all are awesome.
The original video is different than the Colby Jack viral moment.
you're
Correct.
So right.
And
Using a
that
fan
is
edit.
a major thanks to the fan who made that. I wish
Correct.
I knew your username.
So shout out all of you fan pages that were on
Speaking
TikTok.
of
And if
TikTok,
TikTok is getting
I'm
banned,
gonna buy it.
Yeah,
You're not
you don't have to
buying
worry about it. Me and Chris got it covered.
thank you so much. Amazing. If that app goes down,
Liar,
if that app goes down,
pants are
On fire.
if that app, shut up.
I wish
If that app
Liar's
goes
pants
down-
caught on fire. Because you know what? I think some of you bitches would be blazing for a fact. Because half of y'all are lying. I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to start yelling today. I got to keep it chill because I can be fun.
That just reminded me of the I think it's like smoosh or smosh or whatever it is. Where she's like, that's not fair. I need to calm down.
Without raising my fucking tone. But genuinely, people be like, liar, liar, pants on fire. Where the fuck are the burning pants? Because I know half of you bitches are not telling the truth.
Okay. Why do I look so fucking red right now? Am I okay? I'm fine. I'm fine.
Pinocchio ass bitch. If people started lying and their pants caught on fire and their nose started to grow, I'd see a lot of ugly bitches with a burnt bottom. For sure. And I know that. And I
A lot of ugly bitches with a burnt bottom. I need to start using his sayings, dude. Oh my god. Shit is so funny.
know that.
Yeah.
And I know that.
If TikTok actually gets erased, I haven't talked to Nick and Matt about this, but I want to film and film and film and post a YouTube video every day of the week for 1 week.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you. We'll post some YouTube content, but Matt was saying, if you guys are making consistent TikTok fan edits, I love to see them. I'm not going to be sad about TikTok being gone, but I'm going to be sad about the community that we built over there. But me, Matt, and Chris are on Instagram, probably more than TikTok. So if TikTok does get banned,
Well, we don't have to worry about that because it came back in 12 hours.
come on over to Instagram. I'm sure that we will find you back. No matter what happens, I'm very, very happy with the community we have here on YouTube. Me, Matt, and Chris have said since the beginning of our career that YouTube is our favorite platform.
I 1000% agree with that because now that I have hundreds of y'all, that's crazy to say. Hundreds of y'all are my favorite. I know that some of y'all come over to like my Instagram and my like TikTok too, so like you know who you are, but y'all are my favorite. I hate going live on like TikTok if it's the wrong audience. Like if I get to the wrong side of TikTok, ending the live immediately. They are crazy over there. I love y'all though. Y'all are my favorite.
Platform to post on because we feel that you guys actually get to know us and who we are, and we feel like it's the best platform for us to be able to communicate to you guys, talk directly to you, and build a sense of community. So as much as I'll be sad that TikTok is gone, I'm very, very happy with what we have.
just
here
don't touch
on
my YouTube.
I was thinking at some point, I don't know if you want to do it this video, we should share things that feel illegal that isn't. Like, for example, I just
Did he just purr? Did he just like purr after saying illegal? Oh.
full sprinted down the street at 3 a.m. and I felt like I was going to get tackled and arrested.
By who? The boogeyman?
Yeah.
You thought the boogeyman.
That or like, I don't know, police. What do you think the boogeyman's made out of?
What do you want me to say, boogies? Like, get out of here, dude.
Like S dog, B dog, Z dog, K dog.
Yeah, I don't like that idea.
I don't either.
So should I kill myself?
You just spit up. Chris, are you dead serious?
I wasn't
Are
expecting
you
to say
dead
that.
serious? My car's gonna be all sticky now. So Nick, what was your big idea? That was it? Just changing initials and names?
Yeah.
What would you do if I put jumper cables on your nipples and put the other end to a Ferrari? You're insane.
I feel like Matt would be able to take it.
That's the craziest.
Who do you
thing I've
think
ever
has the most sensitive nipples out of the three of us?
I'm not getting into that.
Yeah, like
Oh my god. First of all, why am I so red? Because my camera shows a completely different person. What is happening? Second of all, what? Third of all, Matthew Sturniolo, what do you use to brush your teeth? Your teeth are pearly little whites. I need to know your teeth, oral, your hygiene regimen, because I need that in my life. I need that pearly white in my life.
what?
That's absolutely not happening on our YouTube channel.
Definitely Nick.
Guys, we found out, honestly, earth-crushing news today.
What? Nothing crushed my earth today.
Nothing. Me, Matt, and Chris were hanging out with old friends we hadn't seen in forever here in Boston, Massachusetts. I had a girlfriend in middle school that
Yep.
I completely forgot about.
Yeah.
And I really think that changes everything in my life.
Like that's
No,
because nothing happened with the girlfriend.
Of course, well, we were like 10 and best friends.
Of course, Nick, but that doesn't
But
mean anything.
what the fuck?
Okay.
It's just like really crazy because like I've so confidently been like, oh no, I've always been gay. Like I've never had a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend at some point
You did.
in like 4th grade for probably 2 weeks.
I think
that's actually like a bigger deal than we're making it right now.
That's insane.
Yeah, that is crazy.
was it fully?
Like we were best friends and like we didn't kiss or touch. We were 4th graders.
Yeah.
But did you ask her to be your girlfriend?
I guess I didn't remember this. I was reminded.
Maybe you trauma blocked it. I remember.
I know,
it,
but
though.
I love.
I remembered
her.
it, and then you would always just
Wow.
say no. So I was like, I wasn't saying trauma bonded because of who it was. I was saying
I love
because-
her.
Yeah,
I
was
date her today.
blocked it
I
out.
am gay.
Yes,
I am
that's what I
gay.
said. What I'm
I'm
saying,
so
Nick,
happy for you.
I love being a gay person.
let's go.
I want to move to a house that has a nice picket fence in the front.
Okay.
That,
I
was,
agree.
that was crazy that Matt like said that right away. I love how emotionally intelligent he is.
Yeah, I always you guys clocked me once I talked about my bushels that I want.
What?
Nick wants nice
I
shrubbery.
want nice shrubbery in front of my house. And I've said this before, time and time again. I'll say it till the day I die.
You should get a bush with berries. That would very
I'm good.
be your vibe.
I don't want berry bushes. I want shrubbery that's fire.
No, but like, little bunny rabbits could come eat them.
No.
All right, guys. Like we were saying before, Nick went on a little
Sure,
rampage.
but
We're gonna do top 3s today, and we haven't watched either one of those videos, so we might ask the same topic, and our answers might have changed. So who knows? But let's.
Top 3
get-
ways to kidnap somebody.
Chris, come on, dude.
Top 3 ways you'd want to be kidnapped.
Tranquilizer dart. I was like out in public and a fucking person.
Did y'all hear him like growl after Matt was like, Chris? Oh my god. I apologize about how I look. I'm getting imposter syndrome because I look gorgeous, no makeup, flawless on my camera. But then over here on the screen, bitch, why do I look like that?
Trank darted me and I was just like feeling woozy and I just fell to the ground and I woke up like in the back of a van. That would be crazy. I feel like a trank dart is just something I want to own, not for any personal gain, but just to have on me.
That's good.
Yeah.
I always say, and I'm dead serious. I don't know if I've said this on the internet or not before. I am so afraid of getting my blood drawn. I say this and I mean this wholeheartedly. If I had the option,
I just have to say before you say this, Nick has said this to 25 plus different people after meeting them.
No,
And
like
I-
it's a real thing that Nick.
I fully believe it. If I had the option at the top of the month, at some point this month, you need to get your blood drawn. You can either schedule a normal. You can either schedule a normal doctor's appointment, Or this tribal huntsman is going to follow you for the entire month with a blow dart, and at some point, at any given moment, he's going to fucking shoot you with the blow dart, boom, and hit me in the neck, and I'm going to wake up getting my blood drawn. And I would choose the huntsman.
Okay.
Any time.
That's insane. Mind you, sorry if it's too much information for somebody. If you're woozy, skip ahead. When I was told what this blood patch was going to be, so I called on Sunday. So I had the puncture on Friday. And on Sunday, I called the nurse line and was like, hey, I don't feel good. Like, I'm getting crazy pressure headaches every single time I try to even like get up for a minute. And she was like, okay, you probably have a leak. You're going to have to come in tomorrow morning and get a blood patch. Basically what that is where they take your own blood and they inject it back into that site to clot that site so it stops leaking. Okay. Can't be any different than what I just got, right? And they also said, oh yeah, you'll get it done and then you wait like 15, 20 minutes and then you're good to go. Okay, easy enough. When I was laying on there, you have to lay down on your tummy, and I was laying there with my arm like this, and he had already numbed me and already put the needle in that site in my back. So I was like, okay. Then I look, and the other guy is taking my blood. I fully thought it was going to be like one of those tiny little syringe, like those little glass bottle things that they do when they normally take your blood. Bitch, tell me why this man was getting this big and this thick of a syringe of my blood. Oh my God. And then the doctor was like, okay, I'm ready. And he passes that entire syringe to that doctor behind me. And he injects me with all of that blood. He goes, you're probably going to feel a pressure. And it's going to go all the way up your back to your head. Okay. The guy, I still have my Valentine's nails on. Y'all remember the little like rose petal thing going on my thumbs? So the guy saw it in my face. Pain was about to endure. And so he goes, oh, how did she get that little design? Oh, that's cool. And he started talking to me so that I would talk through the pain and I wouldn't focus on the pain. I appreciate you, man. But anyway, middle of me talking, like mid-sentence of me saying how she got that on my nail. Couldn't speak. I was trying. I was like, couldn't speak. Could not speak. The pain, when I tell you the pressure and the pain that I felt when that hit my head, I don't ever want to do that procedure ever fucking again. Let me just tell you that. I don't ever want to do that again. So I kind of sort of agree with you. I don't like getting my blood drawn anymore.
Because it's like, the problem is about getting my blood drawn is like the ease up to it. Ooh. Did I eat enough today? Am I feeling fucking mentally prepared? Can I do this? Can I handle that? And the answer is I cannot.
Do you think that if you actually get sprayed by a skunk, you have to lather yourself in tomato juice or no?
I hope I never find out.
I hope I never live to tell the tale.
I feel like, an unpopular opinion, skunks don't smell that. Let's stop with this nonsense. It's like a crazy stench. Yeah, it's definitely got a spunk to it. Like it's like a crazy stench. But I wouldn't say it's like, oh, like I've smelled people who smell worse than skunks. And that's me being Boy Scouts honor. I swear to God, I've smelled some people who naturally stink worse than skunks. I'm serious.
Flamingos at the zoo?
Flamingos smell worse than skunks.
Correct.
There are some people I'm thinking of. I'd rather smell a skunk's ass.
Nick, stop.
Nick,
That's so
that's
mean.
insane.
It's mean, but it's honest. You know what I mean? I'd rather have my
rather
kids,
go.
my nieces, my nephews, my brother remember me as an honest man than a liar. And that's the truth. That's my truth.
Stand on it.
Some stink you can't unsmell. Get the fuck out of my face.
So I have a question to you
What is
guys.
he doing?
I have a question to you guys. I know that we were gonna do top threes. Are we doing that at all?
No, I was
Yes,
about to
I'm
ask
ready.
you,
Okay,
is this a
cool.
top three?
Love
Fuck the big three. It's just big me.
Oh my god. Nick. I wish I'm gonna start blurring my face when you do shit like that because I don't want people to see me
I agree.
like near you.
Please blur mine. I'll pay you.
yeah.
Weirdo.
Top 3 sharks. Number 1 hammerhead.
That was actually pretty good, Chris. I liked it. Practice a little bit more.
And the hammerhead low-key fell off because the hammerhead when I was in school, everyone was talking about the hammerhead shark.
I feel like that's a tattoo. You would
Oh
get.
my god, top 3 aquatic animals. I know my number 1. Someone say it with me in sync.
Octopus.
No! My number 1.
I got it.
On the count of you have to know my number
Oh, I
1.
know it.
You think about me. Think of
I
who
know
I
it.
am as a person. Think of the fun I bring.
I know it.
3. If one of you got this, I'm gonna
Seahorse?
fucking punch someone in the face.
How about you don't say it, and me and Matt try to just see who can get it.
Starfish.
Pufferfish.
Oh my god.
Clownfish.
Swordfish! Yes!
I knew it.
Thank you,
I knew
Matt!
it.
Thank you!
Swordfish. I knew
I
it.
do have a pufferfish tattoo on my body, so I'm a hypocrite. Fucking swordfish. Are you dead serious?
Dude, you should get a swordfish tatted.
So
across
top
your
3
chest.
aquatic animals. Go.
Swordfish, number 1.
Okay. Cool.
Number 1.
Sick name too.
Pufferfish, number 2.
Yep. Number 3 slot, Nick.
Jellyfish.
Wow.
Mm.
Crazy pull. On slot, octopus. I think I have to. Nick, you know how cool an octopus is?
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Not cooler than a fucking swordfish.
And this is like a really unpopular opinion. Minnows. I have so many memories with a minnow.
Okay.
Yes, there's
I'm sorry. What are those memories? I need to know the memories.
cooler things that I could say, like the hermit crab or like the whale. You know what I mean?
I don't think those are cooler. What is the brown and white spotted whale called? Someone help me.
My number
I
1
have
is
too
a
many-
stingray.
No, stingrays in my 3. because
Number 2 is a dolphin.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Stingrays in my 3 because they killed my boy Steve Irwin, and I can't put them higher than up than the other ones. Go ahead.
Stingray,
Yep.
dolphin.
Yep. Number 3 slot, Chris.
The fucking whale shark. These motherfuckers are tough.
Yeah, he is cool.
He is
I
really-
also a stingray used to be my favorite animal. I like aquatic animals more than I thought because I have a stingray stuffed animal. I have a stingray keychain. I'm a fan of stingrays.
I love
Oh,
a classic
hammer.
lobster. I think a lobster.
Oh my god, you guys
awesome.
are boring me to death. Is there fishies in here?
Yeah.
Give.
Top 3 fruits. Number 1 slot has to be grape.
Pineapple.
No.
Grape.
Grapes. Chris, grapes.
Well, a pineapple becomes such a fucking mission when I'm the person who has to cut it.
I'm grape. Chris yelled at me the other day because we were at a party and I was
Party?
eating... Party. Not
Where
party.
was that charcuterie board?
I was eating the grapes and
Charcuterie
nobody
board.
else was touching the grapes, so I ate them all and I was getting made fun of.
I thought
You're
I
amazing.
know what your number
You're
fruit. Your
amazing.
number 1 fruit is.
Nick, you're so funny. You're amazing.
You're a liar.
Oh, and a lot of people haven't experienced this picking a green
do.
grape off.
That was wet. That was a wet burp.
It sounded like you just swallowed like a rag. Like that was gross.
I am gonna throw up right now.
I actually-
can't breathe. I'm wheezing. I'm
actually-
like having an asthma attack.
Take a
Hey,
Benadryl.
Nick,
Are you
can you
allergic to
stop?
A
flies?
Benadryl. Let me shit one out.
Pomegranate.
You can. No one's listening.
Pomegranate
Pineapple.
is number 1
I'm
for you.
pomegranate.
Oranges.
Orange.
Like a little
Nick-
clementine.
2 slot.
Raspberry.
2 slots raspberry.
Yes.
I'd
Two
say
slot.
blueberries.
2 slot blueberry. My
Oh.
2 slot is apple.
Kiwis.
One of my favorite things ever, and this is like me being a Portuguese person, because I feel like it's in
Favish
my
beans?
culture. No. Taking a green grape from the fucking vineyard, from the vine, over a garage and eating it and spitting the pit out. If you haven't done that, find some. fire experience.
Mhm.
Me, Matt, and Chris.
I feel like we've
kids.
never told the internet we're Portuguese.
Dude.
I feel like that's gonna
Oh my God.
What?
Me and my brothers. This is heartbreaking information.
Okay.
We're 50% Portuguese, 25% Italian, and 25% Irish.
Yeah.
So I fucking thought.
Yep, same.
My dad comes in the house and tells me, hey, there's a good chance you guys are also. Well, he didn't just come in the house. It was a conversation. I assume. And he's like, yeah, there's a good chance you guys are probably 2 or 3% Scottish.
Not good.
Do you know me?
I know you.
When I fucking like something and I'm happy and content with it,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm a very happy Portuguese Irish Italian.
Yep.
And to hear that I could be 2% Scottish throws my fucking vibes off. I'll be honest. I'll be so honest. Like, I think about the possibility of Scottish ancestors, and it really fucking pisses me off. Not that I don't like Scottish people, but if I knew this, I would have 21 years to deal with it. But today a while ago, I get betrayed with Scottish descent.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And then Dad got you. And then Dad.
And then I obviously.
No. You made a big deal.
But
And
the thing is, the reason why it's such a big deal to Nick isn't that he's actually Scottish. It's the fact that he was betrayed by this knowledge.
I'm a liar. I'm not what I think I am.
Yeah. And then Dad got you Scottish cookies.
Top 3 satisfying things.
That's actually a fun conversation. Let's take a gander at what I am, because I wouldn't say betrayed, but I was intrigued, to say the least. Wait, where is it? Oh, there we go. I'm 100% European. Okay, but obviously within the European, these are what I am. British and Irish. That's 67% of what I am. British and Irish. And then 23% of it is French and German. Guess what? I am 0.5% Scandinavian. And I am so proud of that. Because I grew up getting bullied that I was always taller and bigger than everybody around me, which I am. I'm a big bet. That's fine. I'm working on it. But I've always been taller. And then to find out that I was partly Scandinavian made me feel so much better about myself. So, fun fact, I'm part Scandinavian.
When your mouth is shut.
Oh yeah, real funny, stupid bitch, ugly.
Ugly.
You wanna know what's
You
funny?
look just like
I
him.
almost
You know
called you an
what's
ugly
funny? You know what's funny?
horse.
I said my
Ugly
answer.
horse?
I said my answer, and you said it was
Horse?
funny, and I wasn't joking.
Top 3 spaghetti shapes. Rigatoni.
No,
Rigatoni's in my 2 slot.
Rigatoni's my number 1.
I love shells.
fettuccine number 1.
Fettuccine.
Rigatoni's good because you
Penny?
can get like
Penny?
I imagine a fork like this and a
Penny!
rigatoni is like you can go. There's so many strats. You could go pinky down,
Nick.
eat it. I'm doing it. I'm doing all the fingers. So prepare. I don't
like
care.
this.
You could go pinky, catch the end of it, eat it off that. You could go Splitsville and go bottom 2.
On 2 separate.
This one's gonna get crazy. You could go middle, rigatoni catch, right? Or all 4 if you get in there. You could get the rigatoni with any aspect of the 4.
This conversation.
I don't care.
No.
Because I don't care to be sexualized. I'm talking about rigatoni.
No, I know, but you didn't say anything.
Just like
while
the
doing
last
any of the
clip of
motions.
that is
I don't
great.
care. I don't care because it's my truth. I'm talking about pasta. If you want to take my words and scramble them, go ahead, Riddler.
I'd put rigatoni in my 2. I'm going shells at 1.
Ah!
No,
What?
No, I'm not going shells at 1.
What is your
I'm not going
issue?
shells at 1. Once again, this ties back to the minnows.
Bow ties.
I'm going bow ties.
Yeah, because
at
you're
1.
8. You're 8 years old.
No, because nostalgia will be the death of me, Chris.
No, it's
I'm not a kid anymore. but
I fucking need every fucking place that has the capability to do it
to start selling tokens and coins again and make everything in life a fun experience. Imagine if you were buying a car, right?
Dude.
And, hey, shut your mouth. And instead of buying the car or the car keys, you paid for a big token, you enter it, and you spin the wheel, and then your car, like now we're talking.
Now that's stupid. Now we got kids swiping little plastic cards. You don't even know the value of the coin you're putting in the machine. When you're a kid and you have a bucket full of fucking coins going to the arcade and you see each one go and invest into every game you play, you know you're working hard. You're swiping your card, swiping your card. You don't know how much value that has.
And then you run out, and then you think it's like life.
And you're like, Dad, put more money. I'm like, oh, Mom, put more money.
And then
on
you
my
go
card.
to
It's like,
and then you go to and then you go to the store and you start swiping like it's nothing.
Because then when you go get a prize and you get that Chinese finger trap, even though it was only 75 tickets,
you put that work
you
in.
know, like, I earned this.
I feel like a
Oh
fucking-
my god. I just had a nostalgic item flood my body with joy.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
A kazoo.
Oh my God.
But
Top 3 U.S. states.
Maine.
Maine is up there.
Maine might be in my. I feel like I got to go Boston, California.
That's
Maine.
not a state, idiot.
Yeah,
Fuck.
no.
Massachusetts. Sorry.
There we go.
God forbid.
I gotta say Massachusetts.
No, I think I'm Massachusetts, Vermont, Maine. I think those are my 3.
New Englander
It's
to the day
so
you die.
hard. I feel like I have to pick Massachusetts and California because those are where we
I agree.
reside. But it's tough between like Hawaii, Maine, Vermont.
I completely agree.
Those are all my third
I
slots.
feel like you can find a little bit of Vermont and New Hampshire if you go to the right place in Massachusetts.
But you can find a
That's
little
why-
bit of it all in Maine, plus beach life.
You're so true.
And the reason I don't want to say Hawaii is because as much as Hawaii is beautiful and gorgeous and
It just
amazing,
feels so coastal.
it's so tropical that I feel like I could find that in other places,
Mm.
even though I've never really been.
Yeah.
I think I gotta give Maine my third slot. Top 3 most annoying things to hear as a triplet.
Where's Nick? Where's Chris? If I punched you, could Chris feel it? Or could Nick feel it? Those are my top 3.
Dude, you sound like Guitar Hero intros.
I've never thought of it. Like
His tongue is extremely long.
that. Niche, for sure.
Those are my top 3.
My least favorite question ever, this isn't really triplet related, is what are you doing here? It's like, what the slow your horses. I know me, Matt, and Chris aren't party people, but I'll walk into a party, someone will come up to me drunk. What are you doing here? What are you doing approaching me here?
Yeah.
Top 3 compliments you could receive.
Top 3 compliments I could receive?
I enjoy being around you.
Mm.
Oh my God.
I'd cry.
Oh my
That's
God.
number 1, actually.
Oh my God.
That's number 1. I don't take any kind words well, but they mean so much to me. Like 4 hours later.
No, it's unbelievable. Someone told us the other day, I can see why you guys do what you do. You guys have like great vocabulary. I was like, I never struck us for vocab, guys, but I'm totally down for this. I think my vocabulary, if I'm see, my vocab comes out best when I'm provoked. If you provoke a fucking good word, I'd be like, oh, this is preposterous. But I'm never gonna say that. But if you provoke me to get to a point of like, what is that video? And it's that viral video of that kid, and he goes, his mom's like, I'm pregnant, I'm gonna have another kid. And he goes, this is exasperating. That's me. Like, if I'm provoked, I say the craziest word ever. And I'm like, I didn't know I knew that word. But in that moment, I see dictionary pages flood in front of my eyes.
I literally want to say, I see your head as like you're saying something, and then like 90 word options come in.
Literally, whenever I was a kid and people would be like, oh, you have to think before you speak. I'm like, what do you mean I can't add words and syllables and crazy little statements mixed into my sentence as it's flowing out of my dome? You know what I mean? This is like, I can't control the river, dude. Like, put a dam in front of it. My God. So I was like, think before you speak. I'm like, do you want me to build a goddamn Hoover wall in front of my fucking tongue? I cannot do that. The words, the thoughts are moving too quick. I can't do it. You've lost it. Even in that moment when I started that thought, I didn't think I was going to end up at the Hoover Dam. But here we are. My God.
Can I say my third? I wish to be as funny as Nick one day.
Get off.
Ow!
Yeah.
Are you fucking stupid?
Beyond.
Hey guys,
Beyond.
guys,
That whole interaction. was hilarious. Are you fucking stupid beyond?
That's the slippery slope. 3 compliments. Let me think of the third.
I've heard
You make me want to be a better person.
That's
Oh, that's a
negative
bad
thing.
one.
Yeah,
Figure that out on your own.
That
Yeah.
only happens in a negative scenario.
That's
No,
like a
not
relation-
true.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I don't
I've
like
heard.
that.
I've heard. You and your brothers made me forget what I was sad about.
Who said that to you?
I know. I could cry right now.
I think a simple "you guys make me smile."
Oh,
That's a good one.
oh my god.
I feel like us 3 and growing up.
Not me like actually tearing up. Y'all. That is so true, but I also was thinking about all of the sweet and kind words that y'all comment on my videos every single time I post. And I don't think you guys realize that I legit tear up every single time. There have been several times where I like full blown cry, and almost every single time I read a sweet comment, I tear up. Y'all are like the sweetest people, and I also don't think that you guys realize that I have been wanting to make videos on YouTube since I was like 16, and I'm almost 30 now, and I regret not starting sooner. But then on the other hand, I'm so thankful and so proud of myself for starting and just doing it. And obviously I have the triplets to like thank for that, because they gave me the courage to just put out the content. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I love all of your comments, and I really, 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 really appreciate them.
Up with each other, we've explained a lot of our emotions to each other our entire life. So I feel like us 3 are best. Don't look at me like I'm
scared.
crazy.
No, go.
I just feel like us 3 are best at like talking to each other, or just like expressing emotions, especially like how I do on my own channel with anxiety stuff. When I was at that wedding that we went to the other day, it took everything in me not to be crying in every moment of it, and I have no idea why. Because I'm the type to be like, they've all seen the podcast clips of like, I don't want a wedding, which is everything I said is still true. Don't want a big wedding, none of that stuff. You know what I mean? But like being there and seeing all like the people happy about their thing, I think I just feel for what other people are feeling. And I was almost a wreck just sitting there, like, because I was looking at
What?
He was a wreck just sitting there.
a wreck, not a
Oh my
wreck.
god.
I had a boner sitting at the table.
No, because genuinely, and I feel you,
is like, I find so much happiness in other people having a good time or a good day.
I know.
Like if I look at someone and they're smiling and they look happy because something is happening, it fills my soul with.
I remember ultimate boners.
Okay, hold on.
Top 3
Video.
sleeping positions, not in a sexual way.
We did this one last time, and you went like this.
Oh, laying flat. Oh,
Yeah.
I did laying flat on my back.
Yeah.
Top 3 best business moves ever. 24 hours open is like the best.
I have no idea what you just said.
Like top aura moves by business establishments.
I'm happy you can edit.
Staying open for 24 hours?
Yes, that's like ice cold. Like if you're operating all day long, like you are a boss.
What are your guys' top 3 times to wake up? I love a 10:30.
11 is good.
9:45.
Sick.
11 is good because then I like starting my day
Sick.
at noon
Gross.
because it's like, what?
Him.
What?
9:45. Up out of bed at 10.
I love how they're looking at each other like, what the hell? And I'm over here getting up at 5:30, 5 sometimes, 5:15 a.m. to go to Pilates in the morning so that I can start my day on the right track.
And then you're
Gross.
fully up and
Gross.
functional by
Gross.
10:30.
Best time to wake up ever, like ideal.
Noon.
If
Noon.
Considering
Noon.
you had never had to go to
Noon.
school or never had to work a job.
Noon.
10 o'clock.
Noon.
10 o'clock.
10 is really good.
10 o'clock.
Thank you guys so much for watching this week's Friday video. We hope you really, really enjoyed. I enjoyed, even though we didn't really get into the actual meat and potatoes of the video. I hope that we can film this video type of topic again. Let us know what you guys want to see. It's the new year. There's new content rolling out. What do you want to see us do again? What do you want to see us do for the first time? What do you never want to see us do again? Bye.
Thank
Love
you guys
ya.
so much. And carry on those socials on other apps other than TikTok. If TikTok gets banned. And we appreciate each and every single one of you guys. And we will see you guys every Friday at 5:30 on the Sturniolo
Forever.
Triplets YouTube channel.
Shorty had them apple bottom jeans.
Boots with the dick.
Woo! All right. That was a good one, guys. That was a good one. I love a good old-fashioned car video. You know what I mean? Krista, I need to take a nap. I'm getting a little lightheaded. No, what I need is caffeine. Did you know that when you have excess cerebral fluid and it's leaking, caffeine helps? The nurse was like, you need to drink more caffeine. And I was like, oh, okay. And then Monday I drank more caffeine. And guess what? I felt better. Why am I still talking like this? I don't know. I'm going crazy. Stir crazy, that is, because I have nothing to do. But that just means I'm going to be cranking out these videos to get back on track. Love you. Okay, bye.